What's up, everyone? RTC Finance here, and today we are going to be talking about inflation. You guys probably heard that inflation is at record highs this year because it's all over the news, but most people don't really know why this is a problem. And honestly, the news just does a terrible job covering this very serious topic. So in this video, I will explain what inflation is, how it is going to negatively impact your life this year, and to conclude, I will share with you guys some ways you can actually fight inflation. Inflation is basically a secret tax on your money. Every year, your money loses purchasing power, and historically, inflation has been between 1 and 2% year over year. So if you have a job that pays you $100,000 per year and your employer does not increase your pay, essentially each year that goes by, you are taking a 2% pay cut. That same $100,000 is going to be worth only $98,000 the following year, and it will just keep going down in value as time goes by. That's why you need to fight inflation by either getting a pay increase every year, or you need to at least invest your savings into something that will grow at a higher rate than inflation itself. Now, let's take a look at this year's annual inflation rate. Can anyone guess what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's awful. This year, inflation is about 8.4%. This is the highest it's ever been since 1982. And honestly, it's probably higher than that. This is just a number that is being reported. So this massive number is going to affect the cost of many things, including food, gas, used cars, new cars. I mean, basically everything will cost more this year. You are definitely going to find yourself with less savings, or unfortunately, you might find yourself living paycheck to paycheck. Now, you can't do anything to stop inflation, so what can you actually do? Well, number one, if it's possible, ask your employer for a pay increase. And number two, whatever money you do have left over after your living expenses, put it into an ETF like the S&P 500. Historically, this has risen in value about 10% per year, so your money is 100% better off in there than in a savings account that's giving you 0.04% per year. You can also invest into good companies that pay dividends. These type of stocks pay you every quarter just for owning that stock. Just be careful which ones you actually pick, because a lot of times the ones with the highest dividends are actually bad companies. So definitely do your research before investing. Don't just look for the highest dividend stocks. Last thing you can do is stake crypto. This is actually where the majority of my passive income is coming from, and in my future videos I will definitely cover this topic more because it can be quite lucrative, and unfortunately a lot of people are sleeping on this. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to bless me with a like. I'll definitely appreciate that.